Get your boy Akademiks, check it out. So, a lot learned yesterday when 50 Cent had to show up in front of a judge in bankruptcy court to pretty much answer for the shenanigans, malarkey, the coonery, and buffoonery he's been doing on social media. How the fuck are you spelling out Baroque with a stack of money, okay? They wanted to find out, the fuck do you actually have money in the fridge, or are you trying to make a joke of the process? Now, we found out 5 things, okay? And to be honest, I'll make it real simple for you guys. I know you niggas don't read, okay? 5 things we found out. Number 1, and most importantly, which will make you think, like, was bankruptcy really worth it for 50 Cent? Because it was announced yesterday that they came to a settlement. 50 Cent and 2 of his creditors, they came to a settlement, okay? Now, which creditors are we talking about? The biggest ones, and the ones that they call, quote-unquote, unsecured creditors, which is Sleek Audio, right? And, of course, Rick Ross' baby mom. If you don't know, he owes Sleek Audio about, like, $18 million, and he owes Rick Ross' baby mama $7 million. Now, this is how it's structured, okay? And this is a long number 1, but you guys got to know this because there's probably going to be debate, like, was it really worth it? And probably he's going to try to still wiggle out of this, but still, it doesn't look good, okay? He said, and not even he said, but the documents say that he has agreed to pay both parties in 5 years, okay? And he's going to pay them between 74% of what he owes them up to 92%. What does that mean, all right? Let's kind of focus in on Rick Ross' baby mama because a lot of people think that he got into bankruptcy or he filed for bankruptcy because he didn't want to pay her. Some people say, yo, he ain't going to pay her a dime. 50's too smart for this shit. You know what I mean? Right? Some people say, oh man, he's going to negotiate it to the point that by the time she gets a dime, she'd be dead. But here are the terms that were agreed upon, not only by Rick Ross' baby mama, but also 50 Cent, and it's approved by the court. Okay? He says he'll be paying around $6.44 million. Yes, million, not thousand, not dollars, not $6.44. $6,444,000. Okay, that's the max he'll have to pay. So he won't have to pay the 7. He gets a slight discount, but he could even get a bigger discount all the way down to $5.18 million. Now, this is how he gets a bigger discount, right? Basically, over the next 5 years, he has to pay Sleek and he has to pay Rick Ross' baby mama, all right? Now, if he pays it quicker, say he pays it off in a year, he'll pay closer to $5 million. That's the 74%. If he kind of stretches out the payments, he'll end up paying around 6.44. That's if he takes like 5 years, right? Now, it's the same thing if you do the math with about like $18 million for Sleek. So he's going to be paying out some money, okay? That's just what it is. That's the agreement thus far. He's probably going to try to wiggle out of this some way, somehow. He's a very slithery motherfucker. We don't know how. But he presented this agreement in court. Everybody saw it. It's an open process. That's what was agreed upon. And the judge said, okay, we like that. Okay? Now, here's the thing, right? Because number 2, a lot of people have speculated like, yo, man, 50's hiding shit off like Shore, man. Listen, 50 told y'all he building a house in Africa. Now, he said under oath. So I know in your mind you're going to be like, no, he's still doing it. But under oath, which means if he's lying, he could go to jail. He says he does not have a property in Africa. He's not building a property in Africa. And he just posted the picture with that particular caption just to fuck with people. Number 3, 50 Cent said he only posts money to give off the facade that he's filthy rich. Because it's tied to his rap persona. We know 50 Cent, get rich or die trying. Come on now. And he says that persona needs to be maintained for him to continue to pay these bills. And he says, if I don't maintain this persona, that 5-year plan of paying these people off will never happen, right? Okay, number 4. Sleek's lawyer, which is very interesting, right? Sleek's lawyer, and this is the same lawyer who at one point had 50 Cent's personal bank account frozen, actually defended 50 Cent now that they've reached a deal. So this person actually came out, and I'm talking about Sleek's lawyer, and said, oh, we believe 50. The money he was posting on social media is definitely fake. And to be honest, we came to a deal. So as long as he is working with the bankruptcy court and the terms that was set forth, we're cool with it. We don't care about what he posts on Instagram, all right? So that's what Sleek's lawyer said. Now, also, number 5, right? 50 Cent, after the court hearing, he basically posted a pic trolling again, showed some money like in his like waistband, and he also said something to the effect of, I went to court today and all I felt was love. He then said, they asked me about money. I said I ain't got none, but if you want some M&Ms, here you go. Okay, so listen, I don't know if bankruptcy was really worth it. I'm sure he's probably going to file some more motions, probably going to take this to another level, probably trying to appeal again some more rulings that he could get it down even lower. And from what I'm hearing, there's some contingencies in this settlement that says he's banking on a possibility that him suing his former lawyers that were involved in the Sleek case to begin with, he's hoping he gets $50 million from there that he could pay these people off. But regardless, this is at least a little bit of progress, because before we didn't hear about anything with the creditors. So if you guys, at least right now, we're thinking that Rick Ross' baby mama was going to agree to getting like $50, you know what I mean? That's not the case. Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. I got all this information from thecurrent.com, and they were the official local source that were in court and gathering all this information. So shout out to them. All right. Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. I'm out.